I was at a special screening of Wicked, and this was at CAA. They do screenings of movies. You've been there, Alan. We've been there together. They do. And what this is for, these are not open to the public. These special screenings are for mostly Academy voters and CCA voters, of which you and I are a part. So these are private events, and what the performers, so they screen a movie and they'll do a Q&A after. And if you are a member of our channel, you'll see this entire Q&A with Ariana Grande and director Jon M for members only on the channel. I have never seen a screening like this so packed. So what I'm saying is, this is for the industry. This is the industry talking to itself. They're lobbying for your vote for an Oscars or for the Critics' Choice or whatever. So Ariana Grande was there, and she brought friends. There was Dylan Mulvaney was there, of all things.
Wow. Did you get a photo?
I wanted to. This person was very aloof. Very aloof. But in any case, it was a ton of people there. I barely got in. I got in and was the front row was the only row left. I said, I will sit in the front row. Other people refused. Boom. I'm in the front row. You want to see my view? I will show you right now my view from the front row. Here we go here. I will present it to you. It's okay. Well, that's hang on. This was me in the front row. This was my view. That's how close I was. It was almost kind of scary, right? So I'm sitting there front row. The movie's over. My third time seeing it. I really enjoyed it. And Jon M, Ariana Grande, they come out. She addresses the tears on the tour. Jon M. I mean, I'm not going to show the whole thing. I'll show the beginning, a few minutes of this, because I want you to see where she talks about that. But you can also see the full Q&A over 20 minutes for our members only. Please watch those videos. I don't feel comfortable posting those to monetize, but I will put them in a place where privately people can check them out. So she talks about how intense making the movie was, how it was so intimate and like a personal, like it was very, like, while it was a big production, it was like a very intimate, like almost indie film way they shot it. So the performances came off very authentic. And I have to say, before this, I don't even know who Ariana Grande. I mean, I know she was on SNL and, you know, she's music. I'm not the target demo. Her target demo, mostly children. And there were a lot of kids there. And when it was done, security usually like goes, okay, let them go. And all these kids swarmed her. She was doing selfies. It's crazy. But let me show you just some of the video that I shot while we were at the event. And this will give you a taste of what it's like to go to these things. So here we go.
Good evening, everyone. Hello, my name is Jacqueline Coley. I'm the awards editor at Rotten Tomatoes, and it is my honor to moderate this conversation with some of the cast and the filmmakers of Wicked. A little bit of housekeeping. I'm going to bring them up here, but when I'm done, it's only going to be a few minutes. Please hold your seats because we kind of have to whisk them out of here. And Mike, the lovely security guard, I don't want y'all, he's a nice man. I need y'all to keep your seats. Look at that. But without further ado, please allow me to welcome to the stage Jon M and Miss Ariana Grande.
Right here with you guys.
Good to see you. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
First of all,
we're so close.
I know. We're up close and personal.
Beautifully intimate.
Just like the film you gave us, ma'am. Jon, I'm going to start with you because I'm going to do a little bit of a recap. Let's see. In a few days, the film's going to cross 500 million at the global box office. Oh, yeah. We are waking up to 4 Golden Globe nominations. Should have been 5. We have certified fresh in the tomato meter, verified hot audience reviews. People are all over our FYP with TikToks. What has this reception been like for you? And I'm going to ask you the same question, but I'll start with you, sir.
I don't know what a popcorn meter is, but I'll take it.
It means the audience.
It means the audience, which is what really counts. It's been really overwhelming, really beautiful. You know, making a movie is sort of lonely, and we're all together, and we're like, no one ever looks at the details of what you're doing, but you just try to do the best work and get it out there. And you know, I've been around long enough. There's ups and downs, and you just sort of like create this protective shield. But to see the audience adopt it and love it and do the dances and quote the little moments that we love in the edit room, we laugh about when Nessa goes, yep, and suddenly the audience is doing it at home. It just is everything you dream of, at least for me as a storyteller, to really plug into people and have them take your baby and make it into their own thing. And so that's been really fun. But really, I love when they give this woman her respect that she deserves.
There has been some respect. I mean, you just won National Board of Review, Best Film, Best Director for you, also the Spotlight Award for you and Cynthia. I mean, what has this been for you, though, ma'am?
I mean, it's truly surreal. I don't know how to articulate my gratitude, my gratitution, if you will. No, but it's really extraordinary. I think we love this thing as much as we do. And to see it be received the way that it's been received is, I mean, you can't articulate it. It's really powerful and special, and you know, now you know why we cry so much.
You see. So I also, by the way, shot this for your wife. Wanted to go, was supposed to go. She could not make it. But yeah, clearly she's aware of the reaction to her weirdness. I wanted to ask her if she had seen that parody. There was no Q&A open to the audience.
Yeah.
But we'll play a little bit more. What do you think, Alan?
Yeah. Is she going to comment more about the tear-filled press tour, or?
He talks about how intimate it was. So,
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is, it's fun to go to these things.
She makes a joke. Now you know why we cried so much on the thing. So yeah, let's play a little bit more.
Okay. It's really special, and the love that we've been feeling, and you know, like Jon said, the details that the fans have been noticing, the choreography they've been memorizing,
the purple bob girl.
Oh, she's everything. No, the people in their kitchens singing the end of "No One Mourns the Wicked." It's just really special.
Like, right.
Yeah.
That we love so much in the edit room, the fact that they see it.
It's cool to see that. It's special.
I mean, it proves the craftsmanship that you all put into this, the passion that all of you put into this. And I'd like to talk now that the film has been out in the world. First of all, how many of you have already seen it and are seeing it again?
Second time.
I love that.
7.
Wow.
7 times. 7 times.
Are you my mom? Are you?
I love that.
I mean, we can go on and on,
Yeah,
and let's. But look, it was cool to see. I feel like, at least because I was there, I think she's very real. Like she's authentically, you know, if you've very rarely in my life have I accomplished something where I've, you know, been, you know, tearful about it. I think the birth of both my kids, I was tearful. Certain moments, I think it's part of it is exhaustion. You know, when I finished Attack of the Dock, it was such a year's worth of working on that movie. So I understand the creative effort being put in and how that can get you emotional. So I'm not as critical of other people. It was a little weird and kind of strange. But at the same time, like, you know, people that are normal people are not drawn to do this and put this much effort. You have to have something a little wiring a little off to want to put that much effort into doing a thing that puts a spotlight on yourself. And also it's a lot of risk, because you open yourself up to so much criticism. So I get it. And for our members, the entire video is up, and I do this for you. I've got some other good ones coming up. Trust me. So there you go.
And I've got
Alan,
one. I've got one coming up. Yeah, no, I love Q&As. I love I love the magic, behind the scenes magic of movies. We talked a little bit about that last night, but movies is magic. It's how do you I think Justine talked about it, but how do they pull these things off? How do they pull these shots off? She talked about Sunset Boulevard, and that's why that's what excites me about these Q&As. You just get a little behind the scenes look at this masterpiece you just seen, and the little unknown things that they did to pull it off.